Hi, my name's Madeline. I'd like to talk to you guys about something. It's Awareness Month, um, the month of September, and I'd like to talk to you guys about something. What inspired me today is a video on my news channel a few days ago. This girl, she had attempted suicide, and she tried to kill herself, clearly. Um, and she messed up the place at the hotel, and they were charging her. They weren't giving her help, but they were charging her. But I'm here today to talk to you guys a little bit about my experience and how it shaped me, and about God and a few other things. So one second, I'm sorry. I wrote a few things down. Well, let's start with my experience. It started, I didn't even know what depression was. I started depression very young. I was 13 when I started to be depressed. Um, Honestly, I didn't know what it was. I stopped going to school, felt very insecure, like anxiety all the time, just didn't want to get up, get out of bed. Um, and then, like, I moved here with my mom into a different place, and I was in a different environment at school. And then, like, it started, like, me wanting to kill myself in, let's see, 8th grade. Um, I remember, like, vividly, um, I had a friend, Tina, and I was, because I am right-handed, I started, like, cutting myself a little bit, um, not exaggerated, and I would use, these, like making homemade, bracelets. And I went to the homeroom one morning, and she was curious, and she always helped me out. She was so sweet. Like, people thought she was dumb, like, because she couldn't speak that much English, but she was very smart. And I was wearing my bracelets. I looked nice that day, and, like, it looked weird with the outfit I was wearing that one day. And she tried to lift up my bracelets, and I freaked out. Like, I was like, no, don't. And then, like, everybody started looking at me, and then it's not when I, like, knew to stop. It's not like I knew when to stop. Like, I stopped because it wasn't making me feel any better or anything. So I stopped that, and for a little while. And if you hear that, that is my dog in the background. Red. But I stopped that for a little while. Well, I stopped it completely, actually. And then let's go forward, and, like, I was depressed, and then, like, got happy for a year, really happy. And then second time I tried, I think, no, it wasn't that. Yeah, I drank bleach a few times, and it didn't work. Clearly, not saying it should have, but it helped. But it didn't. Sorry, it didn't help. But what made me stop was the boyfriend I had at the time, and he was very nice about it. And he, like, you don't need to do this anymore. And I got help again. I was okay. Now let's go forward. I think it was 17, and then I was out of high school that time. I took like 4 or 5 pills of. Is this one pill, like, they helped me, like, my doctor gave me for insomnia, and I took 4 of them. I didn't die, but I almost did, and well, I didn't almost, but, like, I didn't die, but I slept for like 14 to 18 hours for a long time, and never done that again. But, like, I learned to love myself and all that, and I've I've learned that there are people out there that love you and help you and want to help you, and there's resources to be there for you. There's people that are there for you all the time. Like, I can name like 20 people, don't want to, but people that would help me and want to talk to me and talk through things with me. And that's what you need, is a support group, and to love yourself and not want to think like, oh, well, I want to die today. Like, I want to die today and I don't want anything to do with it and all that. Like, you can get help. There's suicide hotlines, there's counselors if you're in high school, there's right in my county, like, they have a career center where there's resources that can help you, like Centerstone, even though I don't like that place, but it's helpful and useful for the time being. And like, if some of my friends are watching this, like, I'm sorry I'm reading this, but if some of my friends are watching this, like, I will be there for you. I'm there for you. Like, you, most of you have been there for me. And like, I used to have a friend, and like, what another reason why, like, I stopped is because my friend said, like, she used to be my friend, she said, like, cutting and stuff, like, the reason why I stopped is because she said one day, like, you're better than this, you're a good person, you don't deserve to die, like, you deserve to be here, like, you are meant for better things than just killing yourself and all that. Sorry, I'm gonna fix my than killing yourself, and like saying like you're gonna put other people in agony instead of like just putting yourself in agony. And I sent her a text of the razors I had, and flush them down the toilet. Flush them down the toilet, and just to show her. Second, sorry. Well, just sorry, you guys. 1 second.